Right, hello again. Dread Mechanic back once again for part 8 of my RX-8, no, RX-78 mobile suit build stream. We've been building it off these reference images and a few others that I haven't put on the screen. But so far we have a walking, flying, shooting mech suit with a big pair of swords, big set of legs, some arms that do all manner of things. We've kind of started building the well, we've built most of the cockpit, we just need to finish off the display screens. Oh, I don't like that, see a bit of yellow there. Different block into there. Oh well, what is that block? Head reset 01. Oh, head off one. Actually, I do want that to be there. But anyway, one of the best bits, other than putting that battery back where it should be for now, one of the best bits so far, we've got an AI head that can shoot things. We've also got this pair of arms can swing their way up and deploy big laser swords that do absolutely nothing, but they look cool. That's all that's important. Yeah. And then they can pull them away again. And bam. Laser swords. Although looking at the pictures of them, I am debating making the hilt on them a little longer maybe. Honestly, I think they need to be a tad higher. Either side. Just that, isn't it? Yeah. And that. Oh, that actually just looks to be a solid block. That on top. Like that. Then I want to cut that back. Why is that half blocks all the way down? Yeah, there you go. So that wants to get cut back. That wants to be like that. I want that pattern to actually be there instead. I want that to be that. And then I want that to be that. Oh. Oh, hey, Dragon Joker. Oh, cheers, man. Yeah, this one's a little bit over the top, and it is all vanilla, which is the best part. The only scripts in this one, this time, are the scripts on the display screens. But yeah, cheers, man. Thing. Then we want to delete that. We want to move that there. Change that. Back to that. That back to that. That one, near there, right. Yeah, I like that a little bit more. It's got a little bit more room for the hands. Right, let's see how the hands respond to that. Bam and bam. Yeah, that looks a little better. Yeah. Sweet. Do the thrusters work to make it look like... Yeah, the thrusters work. Oh boy, do the thrusters work. I spent a lot of time fanning about to put enough thrusters in this thing to make it fly. And I've even worked out a vanilla subgrid sort of method for making some of the thrusters and the legs work. Where are we? Walk mode. Flight mode. We haven't got much fuel left. We will run out of fuel in a minute. Yeah, the thrusters work. And it's set up to move all the arms and legs in different directions. Although, a lot of those thrusters are dusting off the legs in that position. But it is what it is. For now, anyway. Only problem I've got is I don't have enough lift on my left and right sides, as you can see. So when he goes over, he's going over. Hang on. What am I doing? Stop fidgeting. Yeah. Oh, cheers, man. Yeah, I need to get a few more thrusters on the sides, because it's got plenty at the back to push it. It's got plenty underneath to lift it. It's even got big thrusters in the feet. But yeah, like I said, it's still quite tippy in mid-air. I've got a big thruster on either side, but it's quite heavy now, so the single thruster on either side isn't quite enough anymore. I want to try and squeeze some more thrusters into the main body before I start messing about building them into subgrids, I have kind of completely, more or less, totally run out of space. Which is a bit of an issue. Because behind here, we've got a H2 tank that is completely in the way. But I don't really have any room to move it. But I definitely do need to get more thrusters in here somehow. Yeah, I know they didn't really do that kind of side maneuvers, but if you're flying and you turn mid-air and you suddenly start dropping to the ground, it also creates the problem that if he tips over mid-flight and lands on his side, he can't get back up again. Because he's still a bit tippy in walk mode, and if he falls over, he's done for. He'll just tip over and he'll stay there. So I'm trying to just make him capable of lifting himself up if he tips sideways. I could potentially put one in there, and then the other potential is there. I don't really like those options. Not particularly great. What's behind there? Another H2 tank that I can't really... Oh, I could get in through there. Oh, I don't even need to do that because I've already got a connector there. Now, I don't know if it needs to have the equivalent of 4 large ones, because that's just to lift it off the ground. They'll lift it slowly, and the ones in the feet give it an extra boost, and the ones on the underside allow it to accelerate upwards. The 4 will keep it hovering, so I just kind of need about that much, but I could potentially try and stick some more in the legs or in the side of the feet, but actually the side of the feet is probably a good shout. Actually, squeeze them in somewhere. And I could potentially get... Oh no, I couldn't get any into that gap because that's covering that. Oh no, I could get it behind. What's in there? Another smegging H2 tank. One accessible point. I'll cover that back up. We could potentially put 3 in the side there. That I'm going to cover back up. I could get 3 there. I really don't like the idea of cutting those holes there. That sucks. I don't like that. Not a great place, but those 3, I don't mind that. I'm pretty certain if I put any here, they will just dust off the arms. I've already got enough thrusters dusting off the legs, which is really annoying me. Snuck 2 down there, I can't get any there. How about the arms? Potentially. I have thought about putting them in the arms. The only thing with the arms is they've only got 1/2 block of armour thick, so the thrusters would stick out like a sore thumb out of the arms. So yeah, that is a potential idea, but a kind of a last minute resort. But it is something I've considered. And now I've got another 3. Is there any non-crap looking way of getting in another large thruster? The back end of it would sit there. The cone is 2 blocks long, so that'd stick out all the way out here and look crap. And then oh no, it wouldn't be an issue to pipe up, but it would spoil a lot of the side. Meh. Yeah, we'll just go with these thrusters for now. Oh, I need to build the piping for them first. I already have atmo thrusters in here, and that will cause conflicts. The atmospheric thrusters, the new little ones, I love them. They are cool and they are awesome. But I've already got a whole bunch of them in here, and that is what controls the walk cycle and the arms and the legs during flight mode. And I have already tested using atmo thrusters, and I would need an absolutely insane amount of those new little ones to make it lift. So yeah, I have considered them, but they are not quite powerful enough to do what I want to do, so I'm not using them for this. What I do want to do though is I need to get into spectator mode. I can't see what's in that hole. Where am I? Oh god, which one was I playing with? Not that one, that's the fat-headed old one. Is it you? Where am I? Floating about somewhere. Ah, yeah, it is that one. There it goes, that's the one. What's going on in here? Right, so I just need to add that, and then that, and then we need one of them. One of them, and one of them. And then we can tuck in. What about making the shield? Somebody mentioned that yesterday. I am considering making the shield and using it as a flight for the added thrusters. Oh, that is actually quite a good idea. when I actually get around to making the shield, that is a good idea, because the only reason I've been putting off using the shield is the stupid amount of weight that it would add. But if I made it in such a way that it could connect up, because both the hands have got piped up connectors in them, because I was considering making the plasma rifle thing for it. I've actually got a like prototype version of it over here, but I think it's still a bit too big, because it was quite heavy when I was testing it out. So I could add a shield and then have the shield pipe into the hydrogen system and have it full of thrusters. So yeah, that's a cool idea, mate. I might actually give that a try at some point. But I want to try and make the guns, or at least a gun, before I do that, because those pictures that I've still got up on the screen, take that down. Those are what I've been working off mostly, with a few other pictures so I can see the back of it, and I do really want to make those guns. But right, so we've got those extra thrusters, and I am dead certain I have completely run out of space for all these thrusters. That's sticking out like that now. That's about as good as it's going to get, so so I haven't got enough space to tuck them back in like the other ones. Which is a bit annoying. Yeah, because those ones are sitting under that hydrogen tank, and it's that hydrogen tank that's in the way. But meh, is what it is. So that is 3, 4, and 5, so they have to change names. Hang on. Have you run out of fuel? Yeah, you have completely run out of fuel. Alright, I can only hope that that's piped up correctly. So that gets to be 2, that gets to be 3, that gets to be 4, that gets to be 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, I've got more or less the equivalent of 2 large thrusters on that side, because I've got one actual one, and I'm pretty sure it's about 12 of them to 1 of them. So that's not too bad. Yeah, so that... Yeah, I think I might have to set up another timer block though, because I've got a lot of thrusters that need turning on and off now. 2, 3. One button. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I mean, it can definitely hover. 9, 10, 11. I just wanted it to be 11, 12, 13. Like, half reasonable flying in atmosphere. 12 and 13. But honestly, I don't think I can really squeeze many more thrusters into it, because the weight of it's getting a bit daft now. Because it's got a bit of ammo in it, but it's like at least 300 tons now, just on its own. So thrusters. Ugh. We need to completely redo all of this, because it's just an absolute mess now, and I haven't got enough room for everything. No, there isn't the room. 1, 2. H2. Thrust. One, 2. Yeah, there's only 2 spaces left. And I've got 6 new thrusters. Oh, damn it. Right, I've got spare timers, haven't I? Yeah, there we go. That can be. Thrusters on 0, 1. And we will have to rebuild all of this crap from the start, so we'll do up ones first. And get rid of all of this. It's an absolutely confusing mess. Oh, come on, space engineers, catch up. So many pages of stuff that needs redoing. Right, let's start these thrusters on again from scratch. So we're going to turn on all of the up thrusters. R02, R02. That goes to be on and on, so that's all up. Down thrusters. We need more of them actually. We haven't got anywhere near enough of them. You know, I noticed that issue when I was playing in space yesterday. Up, down. H2, forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then forward reverse. Ooh, there's lots and lots and lots of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 32. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2. Hang on. Ugh, lost count. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then thrusters on. We need to trigger that second timer, which we haven't named yet, because it's there. Thrusters on 02. And that can be thruster off 02. This is a ridiculous, complicated thruster system. So, thrusters on. Do that to make the screen more sensible. Thrusters on. That'll do up, down, forward, and backward. And then like thrusters on 02. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've got them on. Right, so that will turn that on and trigger it, and it will also turn on them, maybe? No, we'll leave that for now. I don't want to fiddle around too much with that. So that'll trigger that, which will in turn trigger that. And that needs H2 thrusters. So we did up, down, forward, backward, left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, messed that one up. And then we need right to do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, that's up, down, forward, backward, left, right. Foot thrusters. And then leg thrusters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's all of them. Okay. Right. Then we need to do the same with this messy pile of shit. And if anyone's wondering why I'm doing all the thrusters individually, it's because groups can get confusing sometimes, and they can also get themselves confused, particularly if you have multiples of the same mech attached to the same grid, like a base, a docking station or something, and you've got 3 versions of the same mech with the same groups with the same names. If you activate one of those groups on one of those mechs, it will activate all of those groups across all of them. together because they've got the same name. So you have to go through the faff of naming all your mechs with different groups, which in turn means you have to redo all of your timer controls if you've based it on the name of a group rather than the individual block. So instead of doing that and having to deal with that headache further down the line, I deal with the headache up front and put all the individual blocks in. It also helps if you're building designs that you intend on printing, because printers notoriously have issues with groups and things like that. So we do it the long and boring way instead. But it means ultimately we've got greater control of what is going on. So we want thrust up, off, 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 do, off, off, and off, up, down, off, 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 and off, forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the big one, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 14. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 5. Hang on. Just on 0, 1. Oh, I've messed something up there. Because there's only 4 there. Just switching it on. H2, reverse. 9, 18, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. And we've got 32 thrusters. God damn it, what have I missed? Oh, I know what I've done. Rev R01. That one. I've messed up. And 9. Yeah. R0. In fact, no. 11. Yeah. Yeah, that's all messed up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's right. So, thrust on 0, 2. On. Trigger. Alright, cool. That makes sense. Not totally jacked it up. Right, so flight thrusters off 0, 1. You do all of that, that is all good. Flight off 0, 2. That will turn on and trigger. So this will be, we did up, down, forward, backward, left. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. That makes 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So up, down, forward, backward, left, right. Foot off, foot off, leg off, 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 and off. Right, that should be everything that needs, hopefully, for the jetpack to work correctly. The only issue is we've run out of fuel again, and it'll take me 10 minutes of fecking around to get there on the foot, so I'll just copy and paste the thing back at our refueling station. At some point I need to figure out a better way of making this dock for refueling purposes. It's a little bit far to the left. Also the wrong way around. Yeah, that should be alright. Hopefully. Yeah, that'll do. Right. Dum. Are you gonna reach? Do I have to extend you any further? No, you are good. Cool. Right. Dock. Refuel. Right, so all those tanks should now be on stockpile. Yep, cool. Refueling. When that kicks in, I also want it to turn off the head. And arms. Just in case any of these things are active when we come into dock. Right, we are refueled. We are walk mode active. Right. And looks like all of our thrusters are on, including the new ones. Left does left, right does right, forward does forward. Up goes straight up. Yeah, he's just under 330 tons, fully loaded with fuel. Fly about fairly well. Ah, I forgot the head was active. When did I turn that on? But, yeah, the head guns work. And yeah, I added a few extra fuel tanks, so his flight time in atmospheric conditions isn't horrendous like it used to be. Although those legs are getting badly dusted by those thrusters. I've seen a bit of Dragon's Joker, man. No worries. Trying to have fun at work. Yeah, right, so that can drop in. So, flight forward. Maybe if we leg controls. Maybe if we don't bend the knee, then we leave that on. He does that. That keeps his legs away from the back of the it keeps it away from them thrusters. Yeah, because then it can use that thruster to... Yeah, that's a bit better, I suppose, but... And then we're going to run out of fuel again. Well, it works pretty well. In fact, actually, I want to turn that on, leave it on. Run out of fuel before we get near that docking port. Yeah. There we go. Oh, that's an idea, actually. We could have a fail-safe when we run out of fuel, so that it switches back to walk mode automatically if it drops out of fuel. Because otherwise it plummets like a stone, and then it's got very few gyros controlling it or doing anything. Yeah, I like that idea. Into space. More event blocks. Oh, I think I might have had one spare. Switch lock. Down here. There you go. Roller. Flight mode. Tanks. Empty. For now. To recall with a better name. So, tanks. That will be gas tank filled. When it gets to less than 0, alright, Marilyn Ninja, the rail radome and the blue laser. It just needs legs. Build some legs then. I know legs can be real tricky. But the best way to learn how to get them to work is to just mess around with them. See what works. So when that gets to less than 0, it will add add all of those tanks for now. Gate it. So that way when they all run out, it will sign flight mode. It will turn flight mode off. And it will turn sign walk mode on. So yeah, when we run out of fuel, hopefully walk mode will kick in automatically. So sign walk. That there. Sign flight. That there. Disconnect from that. Walk away from that so we can see walk mode is turned on. Turn on flight mode. Flight forward, reverse, on, off, leg positions, on, off, on, off, on. Might change that. Off, on. On, off. On, off, on. Oh sweet, I'll check out the link in a bit, man. Although you should give it a go, man. It's not... you know what, I don't like that. It's not massively difficult to make mechs walk. You've just got to think about what you're doing with the legs. Off. On. Do that again, yeah. And then if I activate the arm AI during flight mode, the arms can aim and do stuff on their own. Turn them off. Turn them off again. That's a point. I'd need to add the finger controls to all the flight things to make sure the hands stay open. Right, well we can do that as well, that's not difficult. Yeah, because the hands automatically close when I turn the various arm functions off. And we're far to the side. How's that? It'll do. Take a step back. There we go. That's probably better. Reverse walking does kind of work, but it's still a bit janky, but that's because the feet are too long. Right. You can go a bit faster than that. Please. Oh, for God's sake. Really? Really? You're off by like a millimetre. Yeah, hopefully that's about right. No, it's not. It's going to be miles off again. Oh no, that's good enough for me. long as it connects. Also, flight mode thing. Flight mode on. On. Flight mode off. Thanks. Off. You're full again. Yeah. Flying again. Button. Yeah, so. There are a few issues with slowly dropping. I think that's because of all the subgrids. They don't calculate subgrids very well with thrusters. So let's just see how high we can go. Good idea. And I do need more thrusters in the shoulders. But for now, right, flight. That needed the finger lights off and off. I'm going to put it down on. Actually, no. Left needs jet hand. Leg. Finger lights off and off. All them on and on, just for a bit of variety. Hand lights on, finger lights off. Nope, nope, nope. Finger lights off and off. Yeah, right. On, actually, left. Finger lights on. Right, so then, when we go left, do that. Go right, do that. Light, left, right, off. I'll actually make them turn off. Oh yeah, that's a thing. Light. Left. Light down. Light down. Thrusters increase. Increase the slightest bit. Up, down, goes on, off, goes off. Oh. Well, we haven't run out of fuel though. We have dropped like a stone. There's one other tank still on stockpile. Yes, it is. Tank C11 still on stockpile. Oh, it's going to run out of fuel in a second. There we go. Well, at least that worked. Even if the tank didn't on the stockpile itself, so obviously I've messed something up in there. Them to do a little bit. Wants them to come down a little bit just to be certain. And that should be alright. Refueling on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Refueling off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Of course. Tank C11. Stockpile off. Stockpile off. Stockpile off. Stockpile off. Lights on so we can see what the hell we're doing. I'll play nicely. Thank you. Right. That'll be stockpiling away. Good. I'd like some kind of external light. Oh boy, what a surprise. I'd like another external light. That indicates that it's refueling. I want it to be big and I want it to be obvious. So I might use one of these rotating lights somewhere. Yeah, something like that might be a good little spec actually. Two big lights there. Paint them bright yellow or something. We need to suck out all the blue to make yellow. Refueling light. L01. Copy settings. Copy all. You know what? 60 RPM is a little nicer. 90 is a little bit too much like a strobe light. I'll make that. We make it minus 90? No, you can't. I want to have them so you can make them spin the opposite way around from each other, because they just spin clockwise. But yeah, they can be refueling lights. So when it is refueling and on, turns on those lights, and when we disconnect, it turns off those lights. We are connected, we are fueled up, we are disconnected, everything is switched off. Sweet. And we can fly away. We could even activate the head. I think that's active. Yeah. We can control the head, and then we can fly whilst controlling the head. Just about. Ooh. Workshop link. Oh, to your Mac. If you can drop it into the chat, that'd be easy for me. Because my internet connection is crap. It gets a bit moody when I start trying to play with Steam whilst streaming. Can I go do my own thing? Will they give me any shit? Yeah, because I can't see any links on there at the minute. If I lean all the way forward, he can just about support his own weight. Not, yeah, he can just about support his own weight. Oh, yeah, that's what that is. Yeah, I forgot about that. Right, let's turn flight mode off. Yeah, that was the brick of thrusters I needed to make that thing move earlier when I was trying to do it with Atmos. And even that many wasn't enough to make it move nicely. Right, so let's turn that head off because it's just going to start shooting at things annoyingly. We need to put in a few more bits and pieces. We haven't got a reserve battery and we haven't got a reserve reactor. And I like to have those things. What do you do with your legs, you idiot? We need a few more bits. For now, we will just plonk a reserve battery on top of it. Reserve battery. We need a backup reactor somewhere. Somewhere accessible on the outside. And things go wrong. Yeah, I might top line there for now. That can be reserve reactor. That wants to have the tiniest bit of uranium in. Emergency situations. Cool, so that's 2 more things for the toolbar. Reserve battery, wrong button, on off, reserve reactor, on off. Then we've got spotlights, we haven't got parachutes. That is a potential idea for emergency situations, maybe some parachutes. Metal Gear Rex S MK1. I will have a look for it later. I've tried building Metal Gear Rex in the past and always had problems with it, but I've got a sort of new gyro roll assist system thing going on, so I might have to give it another go. But yeah, I'll check that out after the stream, man. Like, my internet's crap, it gives me so much grief trying to look at Steam whilst I'm streaming. So that's flight mode. Wrong buttons. They don't need to be there because we know that works. I don't think there's many more controls I need to do with that. We haven't set up anything for any AI control, have we? Because I didn't consider AI when I was building this thing initially, but I might do, actually. I got my Warhammer 40k Dreadnoughts to be AI controlled. I bet I can make this AI controlled as well. So where are we? Our seat is here. In line with that. Oh well, reserve battery is going to have to move. And so is the beacon. We want them in line with the control seats. So we want a flight controller. We want a remote control block for my own purposes. I'm going to move that and put it somewhere else later. Then we need a flight controller block. Then we need a defensive block, an offensive block, wherever that's gone. And then we need a pair of task blocks. Yeah, move that. Might just pop them on top actually. And a pair of task blocks. In fact, actually, do that. 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 Doesn't matter which way around those blocks are. That's all of them. And then we would need to put our signal stuff back. Dun, 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 dun. Reserve bombs off. RX-78 Mobile Suit Mark 1. Transponder doesn't need to have that much radius right now, and it also doesn't need to be on. Right. AI controls, that's all good. Oh yes, one thing I also need to check. That depressurizing? That shouldn't be depressurizing. It's not pressurized though, is it? Why aren't you showing me the air leak controls? Not pressurized, no shit. Why isn't my build info settings going me? Goddamn air leaks. I put that mod on here for a reason. I really have to find the air leaks the hard way. Actually, leave me in here looking at them. Bound to be all of these gaps here. Yeah, those gaps aren't going to help. That there. I'll seal that. I'll seal that. Oh yeah, that big gap there certainly isn't going to help. So we'll seal that. That up, and then we can, where is it? There it is. One of them in there. One of them in there. Doing airtight yet? Nope. Where have I gone? There I am. Right, there's that, there's that. Yep. Side, isn't it? Yeah. But no, that's sealed. That, there, that, there. Still apart. Yeah. Yeah, they are connected up. Isn't it? Oop. I'm going to quickly save, reload this game, because I'm pretty sure the air pressure mod should be working. And otherwise it's going to be really slow and painful. Settings. Version build info. And that should have the air stuff built into it. Yeah, I've got a separate mod for that. Maybe it's just the game being stupid. Never know. Move all that stuff to the very top anyway. Yeah, whatever. Otherwise, I'll just have to build a wall all the way around. Yeah, pressurize that cabin. Forgot about doing that. After all, I want it to be space worthy. Now, how could I go about making that gun? It's supposed to be a pulse rifle, but I think the railgun will be too big to get it the right shape. Yeah, pressure mod not working. Really? Because this, the cabin on this is pressurized, isn't it? Yeah. There's so much stuff in the way it won't let me look at it. Oh, that's tedious. Why is that not working? Have I accidentally turned something off somehow? Or is one of the mods broken or changed? Oh, smag it. I'm just gonna have to do it the hard way, and I'm pretty sure it's because all of this is exposed. The thing is, I think that might be a problem there. We'll find out in a moment. That's all sealed up along there. Great tag out there. Time to make. Slap that one there. Nope, still ain't pressurised yet. I get the feeling it's the back of these. Vent blocks. What? I'll just build all of them across there. It's not like still not pressurized. Are they even actually connected up properly? Yeah, apparently they are. That all feeds back into the oxygen tank. No, I think it's just this gap here. Nope. Oh. The door being wide open doesn't help. There we go. We are pressurized. Now, can I cut any of it back? Which bit was it? Right, needed that. That's pressurized like that. It's that there that's depressurizing it. No, that's fine. Ah, yeah, there you go. That's where the problem is. I bet it's that one, isn't it? Yes, it is. That is the block. That is the issue. What's that? Back of the emotion controller. There you go. Backs of emotion controllers are not airtight. So. Put that back. That's still pressurised. It's literally just that block that was causing the issue. Because if I can get away with not having all this weight, I'd be much happier. Yeah, I think it's literally just that one block that wasn't pressurised. But I could still be wrong. Nope, still pressurised. 100%. Yeah, it's literally just that one block where the emotion controller is, isn't it? Yeah. Can I cut all them back out then? Yes, I can. Cool. So that's a whole bunch of extra weight I didn't really want to have. Still airtight. Still airtight. Cool. I'll leave the stuff that I built here because the front of that still needs to be airtight anyway. I would actually technically delete that one. That one. Still airtight. I'll delete that. It's still airtight. But we've got a very visible gap in there. We will leave those two in place. Most of that is all fine. That is still airtight. Cool, so we just need that silver for now. Right, so the cockpit is now airtight. Apparently. Yeah, sweet. Cool. Pressurized cockpit. That's good. Oh, we never rebuilt the reserve battery though, did we? In fact, could we? Our reserve batteries, airtight, fully sealed, cool. In that case, we'll take that out. And we will replace it with a reserve battery. But when we jump back into the pilot seat, it is still sealed. Awesome. Right. Have our reserve battery on down there. Let it charge up for now. It is getting a little bit heavy, those feet are. Yeah. It's just the way they catch on the floor. Yeah, it's good enough for now. So, another thing I wanted to do was build some kind of guns into the hands because I want this thing to one thing selected. I want it to be able to shoot stuff. They're a bit long. Yeah. No. I want its hands to be able to shoot stuff. Because as cool as they are, and as technical as they are, and all the effort I put into making them do all sorts of cool stuff, all they actually do really is flap about. They don't actually shoot or do anything. Might stick. They're the same all the way around, aren't they? Yeah. So I might try sticking. Ah, perfect. Might try sticking some machine guns on the back of the hands. Yeah, I'm gonna have that like that, and that like that. And then we would need a pair of them. We want to have a pair of guns next to each other. like that. Because they're not too big and they shouldn't interfere with the hinges, hopefully. And I could kind of cover them over a little bit. I think that looks alright, to be honest. So, handgun L01. Handgun L02. Yeah, because they're not too obscenely massive. They don't ruin the look of the hands, I don't think. Let's stick a couple more of them. In there. And then, ooh, pair of them. Handgun R01. Gun R02. Yeah, from a distance they don't spoil the shape really. It's not too bad. Cool, so let's we do to cover them over a little bit. We could use that texture maybe. See, I think that's a bit too big. Use some armor plates. And do we want to leave the guns exposed? Or do we want to get to them a bit? Maybe. No, I'm going to leave them exposed for now because I actually quite like the way that looks. If I want to add more bollocks, I can add more bollocks later. Now. Back those guns. Do that. Perhaps take that off. Doesn't need to be there. Can't take that off though. That would expose that. And make it look poo. You know what, we might just leave the back of the guns exposed as they are for now. So I don't really have anything that'll fit in there that I'll be happy with. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that for now. And maybe some more bottom lights. Ooh, or we could try copying that paint colour for a start. Pair of them there. And spotlights on the back maybe. Yeah, I kind of like that. Make that 10 meters. Make those lights bright red. And go on the light. So, copy settings, copy all, copy settings, paste. Yeah, sweet. I like that. Would it be better right in the end? No, because the light will probably interfere with the hinge, and I don't want the hands to be clangy. I've worked so hard to make them as clang-free as possible. R01. Copy, paste. Thing, wrong thing. R02. Right. So. What's that? No. See, they look really good there, but the whole thing is only going to have Gatling ammo then. But they're too long and they'll stick out way past the they'll stick out way past the hinges. And they'll get in the way, so smeg it. I'll just go with this for now. Where's that arm plate gone? Still want to find something interesting to do with that, but I have absolutely no idea what I do with it. But it's a cool shape. Yeah, and those Gatling guns fit absolutely perfectly there. So, not the sword. Right on. There we go. We'll start with that one. Do. Yeah, we need that to stay closed, to be honest. And gun. So, and light on, cameras, and R01 on. Why am I doing it there like an idiot? And gun. Yeah. Light. Dum 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 dum. Hand. Camera. Hand. Action. Then we turn the right hand off. We've left a big old gap for some reason. Lights. Camera. Action. Cool. Right, we do the same with the left. And on. Don't want the hand to open. So we want lights, camera, action, and lights, camera, and action. Cool. Then that's our arm left. Wrong thing. Units. That'll do it. That got deleted. That got deleted. Where's the hand controller? God, there's so many things that need naming properly. It's in control units. Control unit hand. There we go. That's all part of the same group. That, and that get to be actually R01. So now we've got those groups. That's turning the left arm on and off. So we've got target subsystems, focus lock target. Target friends as an option, and target neutrals as an option. Then we can do the same for the right arm. It wants to behave itself. Oh, stop screwing around. Thank you. Cycle subsystems. Focus target. Target friends. Target neutrals. Right. The other things we might need are guns. RX-78-0. Let's put that tag on all of this stuff. Clean it up a bit. Handguns. Handguns. Cool. Cool, so that can be on and off. That can be on and off. That can be that. That can be that. And we're going to need to set up proper controls for the head, because we decided to put a gun in it. So head on off gets to trigger there. Control gets to be there. That gets to be there. Head guns. Brought that up. Head guns. That can be on and off. Cycle subsystems. Focus locked targets. Target friends. Target neutrals. That's the left arm controls. That's the right arm controls. With the swords. No. Arm left. That's going to have the same basic AI controls. Start. Which makes doing this section a little bit easier and a bit quicker. And I don't know what else I might put there other than arm LE on unit, LE control, RE control. Leave that like that for now. And then we need to update that, but we'll do that later. Head, arms, swords. If I activate that, we'll go for a little stroll. Oh, don't fall over. Save yourself. Thank you. Handguns, I've got ammo. Handguns are on. Would you not do that, please? Ugh, God's sake. Right. Hands are pointing. Oh, obviously, you've not assigned the guns to anything, so they are pointing, they're just not shooting, dumbass. There you go. One gun, arms behind. Cool, okay. I'm going right. There you go. Sweet. Cool. Okay. How are we fair trying to back into there? Not great. Yeah, man. There we go. We can correct ourselves. It's all good. It's all good. Ah. Wiggle to the side a bit. Cool. Right. The reverse mode isn't as crap as I thought it was. It's still vaguely usable. Stop pushing so much. Right. Oh yeah, put docking lights on it. Cool. So, that's docking. That's refueling. We are refueled. Cool. That storage container, that can store 50 of them. Get arm ammo port. Oh yeah, I forgot I put those sorted in there, didn't I? Whitelist. Gatling ammo. It's the only thing we want going in there. Whitelist. Gatling ammo. It's the only thing we want going into there. And I won't be able to pull them back out. You know what? That's actually fine by me. Because I'm trying to make this as vanilla as possible, so we'll have them drain all. Yeah, clearing the arms there. Yeah. Four in that gun, four in that gun, four in that gun. Ammo port right. 7. That'll. That'll fill up the hand connector though. It's pushing everything through. Eh. Yeah, I don't actually want the hand connectors to be visible. I don't want any of them to be visible in the inventory screen. Yeah, I was doing right. Yeah, they all want to not be visible. Used for parking, no. An inventory screen. That'll be fine for now. Oh, that might work actually. It might. Might potentially put a sorter in the head. Oh no, I won't. Not a large one, because it'll be right in the way of the eyeballs. And there wouldn't be a way to connect it back up again. Yeah, damn. Oh, maybe not then. Yeah, because sorters, large sorters, have only got large connections. And I need that block to be there. And there wouldn't be a way to connect it. Yeah. Oh well, scrap that idea. Not making the head a block taller. And I wouldn't be able to get it in there because I need that connection to be that way round. Feed into, oh, actually I could get an ammo sorter in there. I'd have that connected to an ammo sorter, I could stick that down there. Because that needs connection points into these air vents. And I can move that anywhere, because that I moved already and I've not set it up again. Since, so could theoretically do that. Yeah, I could in theory do that. Copy settings, copy all. Because then I could possibly replace that really awkwardly placed conveyor sorter, and then I wouldn't need Izzy's inventory manager, would I? Really? Yeah, alright, we're going to try this. Still got about a good half hour left of the stream, so we'll give this a go. We'll chop the head off again, put it back again, paint that bright yellow so it's obvious that it needs to come off. Again. That. One of them. Share inertia tensor, share inertia tensor. Zero distance, reverse. There we go, right, cool. It is attached. So we want to copy all those settings, detach that, reverse that. Before we go any further and break anything, I'm going to save the game. We'll have to set up some controls for the head. But take that out, take that out, that out, and that out. They can stay where they are. Then we could have a conveyor connector like that. Conveyor sorter. Ooh, like that. Definitely like that. That way they'll pull ammo into the head. And then we can pop the rotor back on. Drop that rotor head off. Set that back up. Burst that back in. Attach that back on. That back where it's supposed to be. Unlock that. Burst that. Delete that whole thing. Not anymore. So that is effectively the same height as it was before. It's got one less programmable block, which can easily be resolved. We should still be airtight. Fantastic. We'll put that programmable block back before we forget about it. Yeah. So we need to set that back up again. Console. Power graphs. Build that again later. And that. The head ammunition sorter. Do sorters count as storage as far as Izzy's is concerned? Because if they do, that'd be fantastic. Obviously, it wouldn't be able to pull anything back out. Yes, it does. Sweet. Right. So effectively, we could put, let's put 25 in the head. I might delete that storage container, because I'm not sure if I'm actually going to need it. I think Izzy's is picking up on that. I'm just going to call it ammunition storage L01. L01 ammunition storage. What that? 25. Or that 25. Take the drain all off that. With ammunition storage. Whitelist that. Gatling ammo. Put the tag on there. Let's pull all that ammunition back out of there. Oh, for God's sake, my inventory. Oh, that's... Can't do that one. Can't do that one. Can't do the other side, because that's over there. Because I don't really want it chucking ammo into those containers. Not sure. Oh, it can't because there's no connection to there. Right, sound. So that hasn't got any Gatling ammo at all in it. No. Oh yeah, we need to take all them tanks off. Don't need to see them on the inventory screen. We don't need to see the O2 tank on the inventory screen either. Yeah. Right, so let's detach that. You need to stop pulling ice. You keep picking up 2.5 tons of it. So let's go. What, 50 Gatling ammo. Storage. Let's make that 0 again. That one's 25. That one's 25. They need to be switched off. Also refill, also refilled. Oh, let's make some more groups while we're here. And also name a few more things. Right, I'll stick that in there. Disease hulls. One into each. Oh, because 21 is all that can fit. Right. Okay. So, if we in fact make them 20 each, 21 is a crap number. Where is that? Oh, it's near the front, isn't it? Yeah, it's in there. Would potentially take that out. Leave it in there for now. How much do they weigh? It's nearly 300 kilos that I can put out. It's down here. Oh yeah, because it's connected. That to that. And that to that. But it doesn't actually realistically need to be there. So we could effectively delete it. And delete that. Because that doesn't actually need to be there. But it does need to connect up to that stuff down there. Like that. The best way to connect that up be to replace that and that. That will go to there. What am I doing? Or put it that way around. That goes straight down like that. And that connects to them. That leaves a big old space in the front, which could be useful later on. And just for the sake of my sanity, put them there, because that just looks really unsafe. It's going to collapse at any moment. We can potentially move the reactors down there. That's squished in a little bit, but yeah, they're fine where they are for now. Could even use that space for a few more gyroscopes actually, if I needed them. Which I probably will, although I don't want to put more weight in the front. That's just asking for problems. Right. Okay. Ooh, minute. Play around a little more with flight mode. With flight forward. We turn it. It starts to dust off that though. So annoying. The that leg forward. Not too keen on that. Yeah, all the flying seems to work pretty well. The fuel only lasts a short time. We've got a few minutes of flight time because of the size of him. Oop. Don't fall over. Wiggle ourselves round over there. That'll do. I think. And switch lock. Fuel. We are refueling. We do need to get. We do also need to get the skirt in there at some point. Cover up the back end of these legs a bit. That thruster is going to be right in the way. Damn it. Might have to cut that out. Yeah, I might have to cut that one out and put it there instead. So I can get the skirt in, because the leg doesn't come back any further than that. But we'll do that later. I'm not sure how I'm going to do the one on the front properly. Well, I do have an idea about it. Might be able to automate it with even more subgrids. Right, so disconnect that. Let's take a copy of this. That's the wrong button again. Take a copy of that and go right up into space. As the asteroid starts spawning, come on. Pull myself in, drop that in. Where am I? There I am. Cool. We are in 0G. We jump in, we are pressurized. Cool. We can breathe in space. You can activate flight mode. And no. Burst thrusters are still working. Something. Oh, the thrusters will still work. It's just the thruster control won't do anything. Because we've changed it to be operated by atmospheric thrusters. And atmo thrusters no work in space. So, if I want it to be space-worthy and atmo-worthy and work properly, I need to squeeze in a few ion thrusters as well. I haven't played with ion thrusters for quite a while. So I will need slow down. I'll need some space, but I don't think I've got enough space to do all the things I want to do with atmospheric thrusters. Or ion thrusters in here. You know what, I might actually stick them on the outside, poking out of the armour somewhere. We need two in every direction, realistically. Or actually, no, we need two facing either forward or backward. Probably two facing backward, one facing forward. Where would we put that? Where could we put that? What's behind there? Oh yeah, a very important rotor. And that would stick out like a sore thumb, so that's a no. We need one. Let's depressurize that. Perhaps that cockpit's not sealed as I thought it was. We put that there. Maybe. Don't like that pointing at the back of the head. Like that though. That way. That way. Back. And oh yeah, because we need a 2-block gap really to squeeze these in. You alright, my cash? Put one. We could put one like that. Yeah. Where else could we tuck more ion thrusters? What's in there? Oh. That. We're not getting it in there. Decepticons. Nah, this is a Gundam wing RX-78. Well, I suppose I could try and repurpose it into some kind of transformer at some point. So that one. That is... Ah, right. We've got a better gap there. Gap. All the way to the back there. Oh. Yeah. Let's try. Put that there. You can't really see that there. Fill that gap in. And then we can pop one of them across there. Right, and then that can be space. Drop the forward. Control. Space, thruster, override. Let me just have the tiniest little bit. That'll be forward actually. That would be reverse. Divvy. Forward, reverse, override. So, before we bail on this stream, I'm just going to try and set this up. Flight, forward, controller. It's using that one, but it's also going to use that one. And reverse is also going to use that one. So if I do turn that on, do that, there you go, they work in space. Cool. So I just need to set up a few more controls for left and right and things like that. I'm about the same size as that large grid ship. I get a decent flight time in space, obviously. Right, well. That's working quite well so far. And he's looking pretty good. He can fly. He's space-worthy. He's pressurized when the doors are closed. We've set up the basics of some space flight controls for the arms and legs. I'll finish them off later on. Yeah. He's looking pretty damn good. I'll give him one last go. In fact, let's see what happens when we activate the head and activate the arms in space. Yeah. And you can fly around like that. And you can control those arms. What we can do with them, but we can control them. And we can also put them away. And we've got left and right arm gun controls when there's bad guys around. Things to shoot. I think something might have gone on with those arms. Wrong thing. Looking at the wrong thing again. Oh, is it just because the AI was active? No, something's definitely gone weird there. That arm isn't moving. Right. Oh, hang on. RS. Dum. Right. Oh, there's still some AI control active. Oh yeah, of course there's AI control active. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to leave that there for now. Been some pretty good progress. Oh, he's shooting at me. Got to turn the head off. Oh, yeah, I also need to rebuild the head controls because I changed the head setup. Forgot about that. Anyway, I'll do that next time. So, for now, I'm going to call that quits there. And I'll end this one in space for a change. So, cheers for tuning in. Cheers for having a chat with us. And I'll be back soon. And I will see you all again in a bit. So, goodbye.